So for fun, because the alarm's about to go off, for fun, see if you can get her to back through the noodles.
Okay.
So that's going to be a matter of, communicating a good lineup for her butt to go through there. And then you got to be real careful about how close you stand in front of her when asking her to back through something that might suddenly scare her and make her leap forward.
Okay.
So just be like ready to jump out of the way if she acts, if you see kind of a quiver.
Okay.
Usually before they jump, they get like a little shake. And
Okay.
it's a split second before the jump, but there's always like a startled movement in their body before they jump. It's usually very quick though. You ever have somebody like get startled standing next to you and it startles you too?
I think so. Maybe.
Somebody goes,
Oh.
right? And then you're like, what? Right, so it's kind of like that split second that you have.
Okay. All right.
I'm just curious if you could talk her into doing that. So this is where, for me, if I was working with one of my horses, I'd be like, hey, I want to see. You want to try something? Let's, and I feel like I'm having that conversation. Like, hey, let's try this. I bet you could do it. I feel like I'm having that conversation with my horses. That's what makes it fun for both of us.
Okay.
Because it's just as much fun for me.
Okay. All right. Got this? I think so. All right. What a little bit.
I think of like kids setting up a jump with their big wheels,
Right there.
I bet you can't jump over all these rocks, like where it's made more like a fun thing.
Tiny little step.
So there you just went back to pulling her into a yield instead of asking her tail to move, right? You pulled her front end. You didn't get her hind end to do anything.
You got this? Ready? Back. Back. Back.
Now she might try to avoid it because she knows they're there and she's not sure why. But the way she sat on this barrel for you, I'm thinking she might do it for you. So she's going to try to avoid it. So you want to make sure instead of pulling her forward and doing any of that, I would keep her believing I want you to back up. Because by pulling her forward, you said you were right. I didn't know that was there.
Okay.
Instead, I would have told her tail to correct.
Okay.
And then kept her feeling like I was expecting her to back up. But the minute you pull her forward, she thinks that, thank God I warned you is what her brain's going to.
Okay. All right.
So we don't want her to think by going forward that she corrected your mistake. Tell her tail to turn. Tell her tail to turn.
Can you move the barrel so that I don't want the support to hit it and startle her more.
One day I won't do that for you.
Okay. Back. 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 Back.
Be careful how much you look at Tucker's side of her tail, because then she may overcorrect because she's going to try to avoid.
Back. 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 There you go.
Good. Now back.
Back. Back.
Gentle, because she's going to try to overcorrect. Stop her front feet. So this is just playing with the gas a little bit, because by nature she's going to try to overcorrect because she's convinced you don't know that's there. So she doesn't feel your plan.
Yes.
When she feels your plan, which is going to be pointing, is going to be like backing at the right time, not overcorrecting or not over energy. Like don't give her any more. Don't give her any more. Yield. You got to turn down the yield a little bit.
Okay.
Yield her back towards her stall. That one can be a stronger yield because it's not where she's avoiding. She's trying to come this way, so you can be stronger at her. Yep. And then back.
Back.
Yep. So you're a little behind on the back. So be a little bit quicker with the back.
Back. Back.
And be very careful how much you yield her in this direction. I wouldn't yield anymore. Try to back her up.
Back. Back.
And then just be a presence over there. Okay, now she's at least got the right idea. Yep, she's like, do you not see those?
You're okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Go that way just a tiny bit. Just a tiny bit.
When you see her lean, just kind of come back off of the pressure, because when she leans, she should probably take even a bigger step.
It's okay. A tiny step. Tiny little step.
Tiny bump on her nose to say, hey, I'm still talking to you. And stop. Back.
Back. Back. Back.
Good.
Good
Yep.
girl.
Yep. It's okay. It's okay.
You're okay.
It's just a matter of
It's
making
okay.
sure you knew what you were doing.
You're okay.
You were right. You just needed to
Okay.
convince her that you knew that we were
There you
doing
go.
that.
Tiny little step. There you go. Back. 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 You're okay. Oh. Little tiny step that way.
Just kind of jiggle it in your fingers. Good. And back.
Back. Back.
There you go.
Back.
There you go. There you
Back.
go. There you go.
Back.
There you go. Mean it. Mean
Back.
it. Mean it.
Back.
Oh,
Back.
it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Yep. Yep.
Back.
Back. Oh,
Oh,
it doesn't have
sorry.
to be
Oh.
abrupt.
Back.
It just has to be
Back. Back.
just in timing. It doesn't have to be loud. It just has to be a timing thing.
You're thinking about it. I can see you. Come on.
And back.
Back. Back. Back. Back. Back.
So you want to be quick to correct the overcorrection on her part now,
Back. Back.
just so that you can keep
Back.
saying, no, 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 you don't want to. Yep. And back.
Back.
Okay, yep. And back.
Back. Back. Back. Back. Back. Come on.
Bump her a little bit towards you, towards your belly button. Kind of rhythmic and back. Back.
Back.
Back.
Back.
So why did you feel yourself going towards the rib cage with it? Did you?
Sort of. I felt like I was almost on the side of her, so I switched my motion because I know on
The
the
only
side.
thing you do
it's
on the
more-
side of her, it's up and down, not
Okay.
sideways.
Okay.
But you were actually getting ready to tug her towards the rib cage again.
Okay.
Which is what you used to do. I'm trying to get you to not do that anymore.
Okay.
So don't revert back.
Okay.
Good. There you
Good
go.
girl.
There it is.
There you go.
There
Back.
you go.
Back. Back.
Those are the best high yields
Back.
you've done so far.
Back.
Be gentle on this side. I mean, just like have same intention, but just don't be loud with your energy. Make her believe that you're telling her still to move her tail, but just watch how her body moves, so that way you can stop in time. So right now you have no body action on her part. She's not, so you need to, do something to get her body involved. And now stop.
Back.
There
Back.
you go.
Back.
Okay.
Almost there. Almost there.
And back.
Back. Back. Back. Back. Back. Back. Little step. Little step. You're almost there. Come on. Come on.
So her body gets involved. And back.
Back. Back. Back.
Yes. Yes.
Back. Yes.
Yes.
Back. Yes. Back.
It's okay.
Back. 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 Back.
Good. And back.
Back.
It's okay. Yep.
Back.
Oh, it doesn't have to be loud. It just has to be timed right. Yep.
Back. Back.
There you go.
It's okay.
There was the first time
Back.
she had recognition of
Back.
what you want.
Watch how she steps away as she's told to, and then watch how she rocks back right there. That was her acknowledgement of there might be something more to this.
Wanted.
Back.
It's okay. That was the first time she actually put it together. I don't know if you saw how her body kind of relaxed into the idea.
Now if you watch, there's going to be a complete shift in the effort that Daisy's going to start to make, because she's made the connection now that where her tail is pointed is actually
Now
part
she's
of this.
relaxing into the idea. So now
game.
she's actually getting.
So see, now she's questioning,
Might actually
what
be wanting something.
what do you want? Oh, my tail needs to be there. See how she didn't overcorrect anymore. She finally got the connection, and now she's going to be more willing
Now pause for a
to
second.
see what's
Now she's
next.
going to start making an effort. Did you see the change?
Mm-hmm.
Where she actually now is considering it has something to do with these stupid noodles? She had that change was 2 times ago. But now when they make that change, which is fine, it's fine that she came out of it. When they make that change, that's when you want to say, okay, we're in the right position. She made the change about the position, right?
Yeah.
About the way she should have been
She
standing.
finally kind of paused there.
When her whole body kind of relaxed into it, like, oh, you want me to stand right here. Then ask her for 1 step backward and then pause, because now you want to tell her, that's perfect. Now we're going to start doing the backup. Before you had to try to back her up to get her in the right,
Okay.
idea. I didn't want you to back into me. It's okay. You do good, girl. You're doing really good. And this is okay for her right now that she gets a break because she finally got the right idea. So she'll more likely go back over
Right to
there
where?
to try it,
Okay.
because now she's getting a chance to kind of breathe and soak on it for a second, even though I'm like messing with her, which is often. Wow, that was a long 10 minutes. Go a little
I'm
bit
impressed she
longer.
didn't poop during it too.
Well, yeah, she's considering it a couple times. Okay, so we're only going to do 10 more minutes, and I'm going to run
Okay.
through and pick some stalls. But
Okay.
we'll go ahead.
All right. So
But she'll go back there now because there was resolve. She understood what we're asking her to do. Now you have to convince her that backup is the next thing you want from her.
okay.
Yep. Yep.
Back. 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 Good girl. Back. Good girl.
Good
Back.
girl.
Good girl.
Get her tail
Back.
a little bit more towards the middle,
Back.
though. Get her tail a little bit more towards the middle. Tiny bit.
It's a tiny.
She has a general idea what you want now, so it's chances are she's not going to overcorrect this time. But wait till there's doing something in her body. You need to make something happen there, and then back.
Back.
There it is.
Back. Good
There it is.
girl. Back.
It's okay.
Oops. That way, just a tiny bit.
Yep. Talk to her tail. Tell her, don't look at her face. Look at her tail. Show her the support. You're not showing her anything else with that support. There you go. And back.
Back.
There you go.
Back.
Up. Oh, she's back to overcorrecting a little bit. Got her tail up on it. Yep. 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 And back.
Back. Back. Back.
So I want you to be a little bit
Back.
quicker about the overcorrection. So when she starts to overcorrect, kind of get over on the side that she's correcting
Okay.
towards a little bit quicker. So that way you can say, no, it's not this way. No. Yep. Yep. And
Back.
it's back right there. Yes.
Back.
Good. Good.
Right there.
Good. There's
Right
your
there.
resolve. There she
Back.
said,
Right there.
okay, I get
Good
it.
job.
I'm supposed
Right
to be
there.
standing right
Back.
here.
Good girl. Back.
Yep.
Good girl.
So
Yep.
here's where interrupting is
Yep.
important. So here she should have told her no. She actually got to make a couple steps the wrong way, and there was no attempt to correct. So it's important that the first time
Yep.
she thinks about
Yep.
overcorrecting, you get over there and tell her, no,
There.
now here, go
Yep.
over there now. Get on the
Yep.
other side now. Get on the other side.
Okay.
No.
Be a little quicker
So
about
see,
correcting
we
the
allowed too many
overcorrection so that
steps
way she doesn't lose.
before we went and said no. Now that was a little bit better. She tried to get over there quicker, but we got to try to get there even quicker.
Okay. It's okay.
Okay, the
Back.
noise gave her the forward energy.
Back. 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 You were perfect. Back. Back.
There you go.
Back. It's okay. It's okay. Back. It's
And
okay.
stop. And now one more.
Back. 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 It's
And
okay.
stop. One more with a slight lean towards Ritz. So with a slight, you're gonna push her
I'm
slightly
gonna go
towards
this
Ritz,
way.
yep.
Okay.
But we're asking for the backup step with a slight feel
Back.
of push your hip that way.
Back, 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 back.
And stop. See if you can high yield her towards Ritz a little bit without letting her come forward. Give her some support or something. Tell her what to do. You don't get to get loud. Like, support doesn't have to be loud.
Right there.
So I would have just jiggled, right? You were just standing here like this,
Okay.
and I would have just put some energy in it. I wouldn't have swung it.
Okay.
I would have just put a little energy in it.
Okay.
Okay.
It's okay. Back. You got this. Back. Just nice and straight.
There you go. Nice correction.
Back.
You corrected the thought.
Back. Nice and straight. Back.
There it is.
Back.
See, now you're correcting the thought to make the mistake. Good. Good.
Back. 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 Back.
So I would get one backup step.
Back. Back.
And then pause
Back.
again. Get her a little bit towards Ritz.
There you go. Good girl.
Don't pull her around. Tell her tail what to do. Yes, and back. There. Yes.
Back. Back.
I do one step at a time
Back.
right now, just to make sure
Back.
she understands that that's all we're trying to do. It's okay.
Oh, I know.
We're just working our brain a lot.
Back. 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 Back.
And pause.
Good girl. Good girl. Could I like touch her forehead now?
You can.
After you finish yawning, right
Don't
there.
let her come out of there, though.
Right there. You're okay. You're okay. Good girl.
Yep. One more
Back.
step back.
Back. Back. Back. Back. Back.
Yes.
Back.
It's there. It's there.
Back. Back.
She might get her butt hanging over it before her feet
Back.
move, but it's there.
Back. 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 Good girl. Good girl. Yeah. Back. Good girl.
Too late.
Back.
Yep.
Good girl. Good girl.
She's got the feeling she's going to overcorrect. And she's got kind of when there's a bigger bend in their rib cage, we're going to
Back.
overcorrect.
Back.
I know, we're
Lots
working her
of
brain
yawning.
big time.
Back. Right. Right there. Good girl. Right there. Back. Back. Back.
Yep.
Back. 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 I know, it's so hard. But you're creeping on the yawns. It's not fair. Back. Back. Come on. Back. Are we
Here
pooping
comes
now?
another poop.
I knew there had to be a poop involved in this. 5 yawns and a poop.
Yeah, usually there's as many as 10 yawns, so 5 yawns and a poop. Just call me Pooper Scooper.
On the bright side, it's less in her stall.
I thought that's the first thing I thought. Yep.
She's gonna have nothing in her stall. All right, when you finish yawning, let's back.
She's not going to finish it because it's
Back.
the adrenaline that's.
Back. 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 Good girl. Back. Back. Good girl.
Good.
Good.
Go up and pet her now.
Good.
Just touching her now will help encourage her to believe in herself
Now
that she's
asking
doing it right.
Back. Back.
She'll
Back.
put in a better effort, probably
Back.
a nice solid backward
Back.
step with that hind right
Back. Back.
because of that. There.
Back.
There it is.
Good
Give her another
girl.
touch.
Good girl.
Now, believe it or not, I'm going to tell you to take her away.
Take her away from it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
This is the hardest part for people is that they think, but I was right there. Why would I take her away? Because she needs to soak on this is what we were trying to do. Oh, all right. Yeah. And when she had all the adrenaline release going on, it was the best time. I'm surprised she's not actually still yawning. But now you're going to bring her back and she should set up nice and easy for you. It's when you take them away and you give them a chance to think about, wow, okay, I get it now. Then they come and they're like, all right, yeah, I'm skilled at this. Good girl.
Good girl.
And back.
Back. Back. Back. Back.
Yes. Yes.
Back.
Good girl.
Back.
Good girl.
Back. Good girl.
People think that
Back.
if you finally get her
Back.
there, why would you stop now? Because you got to let them think about it.
Little itty bitty 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 step. Come on. Right there. Back. 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 Good girl.
Good. Yep.
Good.
Yep.
Back.
Yep.
Back.
Yep.
Good.
Yep.
Back. It's okay. Good girl. Back. Good girl. It's okay.
Yep.
Back. Good girl.
Yep.
Good girl.
Yep.
It's okay.
Up. See when her
It's
nose
okay.
turned. Don't let her
It's
nose
okay.
turn away. Yes. Now back.
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 Back. Back.
There you go. There
Good
you go.
girl.
Yep.
Back.